Hello there. Friday afternoon. It's a glorious afternoon. It's just 4:30 and I'm in the Collage Valley, parked at Pool. I mean, look at it. Hey, smashing it. I'm just having a wander down here. I'm going to find an old, I think on the way up to one of the hills I've camped on before. If I did a left, there's an old hill fort. It's going to be a foggy night. Not going to be long views, I don't think, so I'm just going to find something with reasonable close views, because the distance stuff just won't be visible because of the fog. I was going to go right round the back of town Yettown this weekend for a camp to a big old hill fort, but I just couldn't do it with the family. I couldn't get off till after 3 today. And the traffic up here today was horrendous. Caravans and trucks. I even broke the rules of me relaxed camp. I even overtook a lorry in a caravan today because it was just ridiculous. But waste of time. You don't gain anything. I shan't bother doing it again. I think when the roads are busy, I'll either leave late and just do a more local camp, because it takes the pleasure out of it for me when there's a lot of traffic. When I was working, I was a mobile engineer and I did loads of driving, and I mean loads. So I think I've had my fill of driving. I just like nice quiet roads. I don't know how the poor people down south manage. It's bad enough when you go down there for a visit. I mean, it's blooming gridlocked. We're quite lucky up here. But obviously Friday afternoons is not the best. Hear the cuckoo. It's magic, isn't it? You can't beat being out. It's quite stunning today. Really nice. It's very humid. You see there's the top of the Bizzle Crags and that in the distance, and the tree, they'll all be in the cloud tonight. So you're not going to get long views. I'm going to go up this one and round the back. It used to be forest the other year up there. The sound of a babbling stream. Lovely. It's lovely, isn't it? It's a lovely valley, isn't it? That wall on the hill over there, I've lost count of the times I've just gone up that way, crossed the river and just gone straight up. That is hellishly steep. Oh, some breeze. That ascent has nigh killed me. It's a track as well, but it's so steep. Look how hazy it is. It's really hazy. You can see the fog coming in tonight as forecast. Last little bit now. Oh, yeah. It's only 9.5 kilos as well, the rucksack. But I've got 2.5 litres of water, included in that a camping meal, a couple of snacks, and I've got my full clothes. I've got my waterproofs, top and bottoms, Berghaus Packlight. So you're only looking at, I think it's $3.70 for the trousers and about the same for the jacket. And I've got a lightweight down jacket because it's going to get cold tonight. And I've got gloves and the proper night hat with the torch on it, which I left last week and I regretted it. So I'm not going to be an ultralight camper. want enough stuff to be comfortable. Oh dear. Let's show you this side. Definitely coming in misty. There's the trees up there where I've had plenty of bivvy camps and going round the hill fort and Goldsmouth Hill. And there's the trees up there just next to the border wall. But it's really not clear today, is it? It's the first time I've been on the top of this one in ages. I've forgotten the old settlements up here, look. These must have been the old rooms or whatever. Climbing up on the top there, look. Towards the Cheviot, Bissell Crags and that. And the shell in the distance and what have you. Lovely, isn't it? Hey, stunning. It's a shame about the mist, but it is what it is. It's absolutely fantastic. Great heather's a fair bit higher than this one. My favourite wood's over there, Coldmouth Hill. I just never get fed up looking at this sort of stuff. It's just fabulous. Where to pitch? I think I'll pitch on that side over there and we'll look up towards the Cheviot. I'm just getting my tarp set up now, and there's some right big beasties up here. I'm going to have some friends in the night, aren't I? Right, let's have a look around and see the pitch. So I've done an asymmetrical Holden pitch tonight. That's the technical name of it, but it's one I don't use very often, but it's got long grass, so I've got very short guy lines on this side just to hold it up off the grass to keep it a bit neater. I've got a lifter at this end down to a peg. I've got a guy line on this corner, and then I've got a lifter at the head end there. I've just used loops and carabiners to attach them to the tarp, and I've used my adjustable lines. There's my kitchen there. That's the first time I've had a summit to eat I haven't actually enjoyed. Chicken tikka with rice. I would not recommend that one at all. I think the chicken had been in there too long, too dehydrated. It was chewy and stodgy. Did not enjoy that one at all. And I normally love their food, but not that one. Won't be buying that one again. But in fact I might not be buying many at all. I think I'd rather have a pack of noodles and put some of my own chicken in it. So that's my kitchen set up there. Bag of coffee, couple of snacks, spoon, knife, cooker, some water, mascot and what have you. Now here I've got me large midge net to cover the bivy. I've got a head net, spare pegs, small torch. That's my first aid kit. Night clothes, waterproof coat and down jacket. That's all I've got. And the business end, I'll leave the rucksack at that end and that'll protect my head from drafts. I've got the foam mat underneath, Exped mat, Rabbit Neutrino 400, comfy pillow and the trusty Army Gore-Tex bivy. Loads of room under there, look. It's a fabulous pitch, fabulous. The sun's out. It's getting quite hazy and misty on the tops again. I think myself it's going to be quite clear up there unless a lot of fog comes in. That's just a moving cloud on the top at the minute. I mean, look, these are quite clear, aren't they? Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? I just love it. That's the view there. So I've got this little gap in the wall there, and I can look straight through to the top of the Cheviot. It's lovely, isn't it? A lot of people think, you know, tarps, there's no protection. That tarp is 2.8 by 1.5. And it could pour with rain and I would be bone dry under that, completely dry. Obviously, if the ground was flooding, you haven't got no bathtub floor. Well, that's why you use a bivy. Hopefully it'll be enough. But it's very rare it's like that. Or you just find a pitch that's better drained. But I just love a tarp. It's probably the heavier option as well, the Tarp. I mean, especially when you bring the hooped one at 1.5 kilos, and this one's 800, the one I'm using tonight. And I've got extra guy lines, extra pegs. Whereas with a tent, you just bring it and pitch it. But I like the versatility of a Tarp and the fact you can set it up different ways. And I don't care what you say, you don't sleep with a tent door open, you always shut it so you don't get the views that I get. I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? Just to peep out from under there. I've moved my kitchen in a bit closer, ready for my last couple of brews of the night. The sun's but a dot in the sky with the mist. Yes, you've got to love a Tarp and Bivy. Looks like the weather report was right. The tops are disappearing. You've lost the Cheviot altogether now. Loft Hill adjacent, that's gone, look. It's nice to see all these different weather patterns, isn't it? Really closing in now. You can actually see. You can see the mist coming in, look. I think it's lovely, just to watch the weather and to be out. I love it. Interesting. Well, I've just woke up. It's only 5:30. I forgot to do a last of the day video last night. But I think because of the mist. I think because of the mist last night I was lying here and I just fell asleep. I was that tired, I just fell asleep. Then I woke up for wee in the middle of the night. I thought, oh, I'm not doing a video now. It's completely still this morning. A lot of condensation. Look, it's obviously that mist in the night really come down. But I'm lovely under here. It's obviously like a single skin, isn't it? But you're fine in the bivvy. I'm sure in America on the through trails they use sleeping bags under tarps with no bivvies, but they've obviously got dry air. You couldn't do that in this country. I think I'll lie here for a bit, have some breakfast and get up. There's no point looking for views, look. It's completely misted and fogged in, so we'll see in a bit. Well, leave no trace as always, just a flat bit of grass. Absolutely no views this morning. I'm glad I didn't bother climbing up to one of the high tops. It's hard enough climbing up to this one, to be honest. Yep. Just total mist. So we'll have a walk back. Down off the high bits now, you can see the mist. I think it's only about 10 metres, 20 metres. It's a lovely morning now. Lovely. That's where we were up on the top of there. The mist's starting to lift now, although very slowly. Like I say, it's nice to see the valley and all its different guises. You don't see the goats very often, and yet there's some down by the stream there. Just one other car in the car park this morning. Well, that's it. That's the end of the camp. It's been a great one. Lovely soft grass to pitch on. A lovely scenic walk in. Had a lovely evening until the mist come in. Then I just got in the sleeping bag in the bivvy. The next thing I knew it was this morning. So I didn't even do my last video of the day yesterday. I just fell asleep. But I've been tired this week. Never a bad thing to catch up, is it? So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please subscribe and come along for the next one. The next one won't be for a few weeks now because of holidays and whatever. Going places in the van. So we'll catch you on the next one.